and a car cut the bike off. The bike went into the sidewalk and hit my friends, and she fell down. Nothing happened. He got her like $80,000 because he sued the property owner for not having a fence. I mean, this Jew was just notorious.
Yeah.
So Mike, I remember Mike at the wedding being coked out. He's like, I got $8,000 in my pocket, and I got about 4 working. You know what I'm saying? That means he had 4 lawsuits working. They were suing people. He was getting commissions. The guy's name was Cozy, Cozzi. I'll never forget that. They're like, you need money? Go see Cozy. Like Cozy would sue you.
Like you just go see him and then he'll come up with a case for you?
He'll come up with an idea. Yeah, he'll come up with something. Did you fall in the last year?
It's a pitch meeting.
Yeah, it was like, he was tremendous. But I'll never forget he was loaded. Mike was loaded at the time. We get married at Sacred Heart Church, and now we got to go to this Courtyard Marriott for the reception. But Nebraska's playing Colorado that day, one of those big games, and my buddy's a degenerate gambler. So as soon as we get to the reception, he goes right up to my wife's family. He's like, where's the TV? And they're like, TV? There's no TVs here. These guys, he brought like 3 of his friends. My other buddy brought like 2 of his friends. They probably had an ounce and a half of blow between them. We were in the bathroom with my wife's brother. She had 2 brothers, but one of the brothers, Joe King, was crazy. We were in there. It was like a blizzard in there. As soon as you walked into the bathroom, you heard like, we were snorting with 3 hands. I was crying at the wedding. I had my nose was leaking, and my wife knew I was doing blow. She was, the poor girl was like trying to play it off.
God.
But what broke the wedding was when my buddy's like, I'm serious, I need a TV. And they're like, there's no TVs here. He rented a room. He went up to the room. He took the TV from the room, brought it downstairs, and he gave the stock clerk $20 for an extension cord. So at the table, he had the game on.
During the wedding?
During the wedding, and he's yelling insurance. Do you know my wife mentioned it at the divorce? She's like, at the wedding, your friend had a TV at the fucking table.
Did the photographer get a picture of that?
I have no fucking idea.
I would love to see that picture.
I think I ripped all those pictures up. I ripped them all up. As soon as we got divorced, I ripped those pictures up.
Did he win money that night?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
I ended up, his daughter just had cancer. That's, my niece just had cancer. She beat it at 18. But that's who helped me out when I got back into comedy. And it was weird because when I moved back to Jersey in 93. I was just starting to get momentum as an open micer, and I stayed with him and his wife. His wife was pregnant, and he would go out 7 nights a week and get fucked up. He would get fucked up. And he would go, I'm paying you to stay with my wife. And his wife and me would get Chinese food in Secaucus. There was a place that was open till 2. Every night at 11, we'd get $50 worth of Chinese food. Egg rolls, fried cramp, rantoons, whatever the fuck you call it. Rangoons. We would destroy that fucking thing. So when she was pregnant, I would smoke pot. And Mike would go, please don't smoke pot with it, dog.
Yeah.
And I would go, what the fuck? Just smoke a little bit. And she would smoke a little bit. When the baby was born, they had to keep her in the hospital for an extra day. Because the baby was fucked up. The baby came out stoned as fuck. But she's all right. She just got married a month ago in Colorado.
And she beat cancer.
The younger sister, Alexa, was the one that had the weed. The one I got stoned as a baby.
Yeah.
As a fetus.
As a fetus. The younger one had the cancer, Lindsay, which people from the church helped out and sent money to GoFundMe. She beat it.
Yeah, that embryo sucking on that umbilical cord. It's got the munchies, sucking the marrow.
Let me tell you something. I can't imagine what my mother did when I was in the system.
Yeah.
I remember seeing pregnant women smoking in the 70s. They didn't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That shit just started maybe 15 years ago.
I remember seeing a picture of my mom belly full of baby. And one of those green creme de mints. You remember those fucking liqueur? She used to drink those. That was her drink.
Creme de mint.
She was standing there holding a bright green drink in her hand.
Well, at a certain point, weren't doctors saying like cigarettes are good for you? Like 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Camel. Like, I'm pretty sure that at one point they said it was healthy.
I don't fucking think so. They just didn't know that. Like, I remember when you were able to. Have you been on a plane recently where they still have ashtrays?
Oh, yeah.
You ever get on the
Yeah.
plane? They still have ashtrays,
Right.
and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, how old is this fucking
How old
airplane?
is this fucking plane?
Yeah.
Think of being on a plane and being able to smoke. I still remember that. You
Yeah.
gotta sit in the back. You gotta sit in the back. The back people would be fucking sparking
Yeah.
up like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but I remember going to restaurants as a kid, and there was a smoking section, non-smoking section.
My dad used to smoke 3 packs a day. My mom smoked a pack a day. And we would drive. I mean, you know, it's in New York where it's cold. You got the windows up 6 months of the year. And just chain smoking. Just sit in the back. I had asthma, too. I'd be having fucking asthma attacks. And so he'd crack the window to give me some air, just to crack. And then I remember he would flick the cigarette at the crack. You know, like somehow it was magically sucking the ash out. It was blowing it in the back seat. So not only we inhaling the fucking smoke, we're covered in ashes. You know?
Parents really didn't give a fuck in the 60s
No.
and 70s.
No.
It was such a different fucking world.
Yeah.
Lately I've been going to, you know, I have play dates with the baby and stuff like that. And I tell you what I see a lot. I see kids that like playing inside the house. This is the 3rd play date that I've been on, and the people have huge yards. I got a huge yard. I throw her out every day in that yard. I throw her out in the yard, or I make her play in front of the house every day for at least a half hour. I took her out there yesterday, and we looked at fucking flowers in front of the house, those things that you blow.
Dandelions.
Dandelions, just to get them because I'm sick and tired of it. We are programming. A couple months ago, I went to a beautiful house, Cuban people. Pool, fucking jacuzzi, huge yard. I'm sitting there watching these parents talking while the kids are running in the fucking house. There's fucking expensive lamps, you know, the whole thing. And they're running in the house. And I'm fucking, you know, I can't relax. I can't relax because I smell the accident coming. I smell the blood. It doesn't take a fucking genius.
Yeah.
You know, there's 8 kids running in the fucking house. And I had to go back there and go, Mercy, get out. Like, get outside. And the other kids would go, well, we're having a good time. You know, and I finally told my wife, I go, you got to help out too. You're out there sitting there. This kid's going to get hurt one day. You got to come and answer to me. Because I know what you're doing. You're sitting down talking with these women when these kids are running. But this last week I went to a play date, Saturday. And again, guy had a huge backyard with a fucking trampoline. They went out there for 5 minutes, and right away, the kids are like, I want to go inside. And they have a huge living room, and they're playing soccer, and there's glass everywhere.
Yeah.
And Mercy's a mule. Mercy's been playing soccer since she's 1. If Mercy could do anything, is kick a fucking ball. She was kicking. Even the people were like, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, guys, I think it's time to go outside.
Yeah.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.